1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tamee?
Let's get on with
Let's
the
do
show.
it. Let's go.
It is high tea time today.
I was hoping it would start with an accent.
Okay, yes. Well, yeah, it's gonna stick throughout the whole.
I love it.
The whole show.
More accent. I feel like our accent shows are easily our best shows.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I have I've read some of the funny comments.
Yeah.
In our on our YouTube page.
Okay.
People are getting a little bit concerned apparently and fighting.
Uh-oh.
Some of them have said, "I need to decide on an accent."
You need to pick an accent
Yes.
as
They
quick
said,
as possible.
Where are you from?
Of course.
You need to decide and pick an accent. I'm terribly sorry. This is the real thing, and that's just how it sounds. So
The internet's awesome.
deal with it. Okay.
I love every minute of it.
Welcome to Mixed Cocktail
Yeah.
Hour. It is Friday, and of course, it is April 1st.
Yes.
Everyone thought we're probably going to do an April's Fool show. Well, guess what? The joke's on you.
Joke's on you guys.
Because we're not.
Definitely not.
That's how fun April Fool's is for us. Mm-hmm. We are actually celebrating Afternoon Tea Appreciation Month.
Yeah.
Who knew that existed?
Is that really the whole month?
Whole
is
month.
What this is?
Whole month.
Wow.
It's a pretty standard thing in the UK. For anyone who has been to the United Kingdom, afternoon tea is actually a thing, okay? Mm-hmm. It came around, a little bit of history if anyone's interested.
I think we all are interested.
Even if you're not, here you go. It came around in the 1840s from Anna, the 7th Duchess of Bedford, who, and I can relate to this, you know, you have lunch at 12,
Okay.
but back in the day, they had their splurgy dinners quite late, around
Sure.
8 o'clock. She got hungry
Right.
around 4
Okay.
and asked her help
Yeah.
to bring her bread and cucumbers and butter, and she would just, you know, scoff on some sandwiches, basically. And it became a daily ritual for her, and then she started inviting her Duchess friends, and it became a thing. And that is where afternoon tea actually came around, to kind of get over that little hungry...
So some rich lady got hungry and
Yeah.
it started a national craze.
Correct.
That is spectacular.
Correct.
Cheers. What is her name?
Anna, the 7th Duchess of Bedford.
Cheers to that lady.
Exactly. And there are, of
She
course,
sounds awesome.
if you go to London,
Yeah.
there are quite a few hotels in London that give you an extravagant afternoon tea experience.
The Wilshire, what's the name of the place downtown that does it? They have an amazing
Downtown
tea.
LA?
Downtown LA.
Oh, which
They have
one?
high tea. It is the place that the ball that I go to every year, the masquerade ball.
Oh,
The
yeah.
masquerade ball.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called the, I'm sure, either, what's it called? The Bond. No, it's right next to the Bond Adventure. Close enough, though.
Well, I'll tell you about the hotels they're doing in London.
Okay.
Of course, it's the Ritz.
Of course, it's the Ritz.
I have actually been, I can officially say that I have been to high tea
No kidding.
with my mum to Claridge's. So we did have a little afternoon snack.
The Biltmore.
The Biltmore.
The Biltmore.
Okay, Biltmore in LA. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
right.
Starless.
Of course, we can also get it at the Savoy.
The Savoy.
Of course.
Ah.
Of course. But more spectacular than that is that we have high tea with us today.
Today we are doing some
Yes.
high tea.
Yes.
Very excited about some
Exactly.
high tea. Should we?
Yeah.
Should we just start?
Well, hold on. We need to prepare.
Oh my goodness!
We need to prepare
Wow.
for our high tea. I want to give a quick shout out to Cynthia, who we love.
Yeah.
And I'm going to balance this right here. Is that pretty? Can everybody see?
I feel like that's a
This
pretty good
beautiful
selection.
display of because it's very important. We need to have little sandwiches.
Yeah.
Okay, with the crust cut off.
So what was her name? Queen Boleyn the 7th? What was her? Was she
Henry VIII's wife?
What was her name? The Queen
Anne
of,
Boleyn?
No, the one that got hungry at 4.
Anna.
Anna.
The 7th Duchess of Bedford.
Was she a picky eater? Didn't like the crusts?
Don't know. Didn't say. Didn't mention. I think it's great. I'm not too hot on the crust unless it's like on sourdough and crunchy, like toasted. But remember, it's untoasted.
Untoasted,
Okay,
yeah,
it
just
has to be untoasted.
blank sandwiches.
And it's very important, you know, there's special fillings. We have a little salmon and cream cheese. We have cucumber. Egg is very popular. And of course, scones as well with some whipped cream and jam.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to put that out there. So thank you so much, Cynthia, for
I
this
love it.
beautiful display.
All right, Cynthia.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah. Let's
have some high tea.
Let's make some tea.
Yeah.
Hard to make a tea cocktail show.
Yeah.
Without starting off with
tea.
A hot toddy. A hot toddy. So, Tammy, I'm actually going to have you make this hot toddy. And there are ways to make this at home. You do not need special ingredients. You don't need all the special accoutrement that we're about to do. So if you're going to make it at home, you can just make it right in a glass. You're going to have to let it sit for a little longer than we are. So let's go ahead and bring up our science experiment real quick here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that is a Japanese coffee maker.
Fantastic.
We had a video. We've had 2 videos now, over 2 million views. Yes. One of them has a device or a contraption similar to this.
The Belgian coffee maker.
The Belgian coffee maker. This is Japanese, so I don't know if this is actually. I know this is Hario is the name of the thing, made in Japan. I don't know whether or not that one does the exact same thing, but the idea here is we are infusing our drink with stuff. We are not redistilling, we are infusing, and we are doing it by 2 things, pressure and with some heat.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and build everything in here. So everything liquid goes down in this guy, and everything solid will go up here. So let's start off, let's do our 3 liquids first. Okay. Technically, we're going to do 2 liquids. We're going to add lemon here at the end. So we're going to start off with some whiskey. Right. I have some whiskey waiting for you right over there. We need an ounce and a half of whiskey. Okay. Any particular one? Doesn't matter. Whatever you have honestly, just sort of whatever you're pouring. Here, right? Yeah, just right in there. I think is the way to go. Okay. Yeah, just pour it in. Just pour that one right in there. Okay. Nice and easy. All right. Beautiful. Boom. So we have our whiskey. We need some sweetener in here. You can, if you don't have Barenjager at your place, grab some honey. Runny honey? Runny honey, but instead, we have a few people that watch my show and this show, mostly people that watch this show that happen to also catch mine, but we have Raquel Martinez, who seemed very, very excited about finding a way to put Barenjager into her tea. So that's what we're doing today. So we're going to go ahead and put in 3/4 of an ounce of Barenjager honey liqueur. Barenjager. Barenjager. Yeah. Perfect. Jaeger. To Jaegers. Next. Yeah, after that we want to we want to put some water in there. So I got you some water here. So we're watering it down? Well, we have to water it down a little bit because you know that along with all the regular cocktail ingredients that go into something, we also always add some ice normally to give us some water. So we just want to put in maybe an ounce of water. Okay. That's about all we're looking for. Maybe? I'd say about-ish. I did 3/4. Perfect. 3/4 is great. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. That'll also work. All right, okay. So we have this guy right here. Let's go ahead and put the top on to our guy. This is the top right there. What do you mean? So, yeah, you take that, put that in throw that right inside of there. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay. It's right at the point that we have it. Yeah, that's a pretty good point that we're at right there. Yeah. So that's all of our dry ingredients. Now we're going to put in, that's all of our wet ingredients. Now we're going to put in some dry ingredients. Okay. You can put in whatever you'd like, but we are going to be putting in some cinnamon sticks, one of the largest cinnamon sticks I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, basically, I guess you can put in both. This will be just a really cinnamony tea. Okay. Throw that in there. And I also have some loose tea over there. Oh, in that guy. Yeah, it's an orange, it's a bergamot black tea. Oh, bergamot. Bergamot is great. That's like if an orange and a lemon had a child. Yeah. That's this. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's got some. Yeah, it's got some bitter. So, so we're putting in about 1 tea bag's worth. So if you aren't making this in this guy right here, go ahead and put in just 1 tea bag of this stuff. What would 1 tea? Is this about a tea bag? No, this is about 3 tea bags. That's about 3 tea bags. So yeah, make sure you put enough in there that it makes sense. Right. There we go. Perfect. Like that? Yeah, excellent. Right? Yeah, why not? Okay. And then I left a lemon over there for you. Yep. We're going to take just the peel of a lemon. Okay. So just the outer peel, yeah.
How big?
Oh, like 2...
Top to bottom or round
No,
around?
just 2 down. So 1...
Top to bottom, 2
Yeah, top to bottom
bottoms?
twice, yeah. So like in here and then in here.
2... In here and in here is not a description. Top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
Twice.
Here.
Okay.
And then here. Yes. Excellent.
Okay.
Drop that in there.
Done.
Done. Easy peasy. Now, we heat.
Do I need to close it?
No closing it. Don't worry about closing it. No, that's just, this is going to be, you can close this to keep stuff out of it, but it doesn't do you any good while this is going on. So we're going to turn some heat on. I brought in a butane heater.
Okay.
Throw that right under there and turn it up as high as you can.
Left?
Left.
Yep.
And then press. Yeah, turn it more to the left.
Higher?
Right underneath there.
Oh.
Trying to get
well,
this.
Yeah, I know that,
yeah.
but hotter?
Oh yeah, we want
A
this to
lot
boil.
hotter?
Yeah. That's good right there.
Really?
Yeah, so what this is going to do now is this is going to start to heat up our stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, our liquids. Basically what we have up here is we have a vacuum.
It's moving.
Yeah, exactly. So as it heats, this is going to start to expand. Yeah. That's going to create less room inside of here, which is going to make this go up. So we're not only heating, but we're also like condensing. So we're getting some of those flavors going in there. As it gets up here, it is hot and heating. When we take the flame away, it goes.
Well, steam, heat rises, so it's actually pushing everything up.
Yeah, it's got to find a way to get out because
Yeah.
the steam is actually it takes up more room than the liquid.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at right now.
So how long does this take?
It's going to take you maybe
20 minutes.
Yeah, maybe a minute or two more. I think maybe a little bit more water would have helped, but here we are. We're just making 1 cup of it.
Should I pour some water in here?
No, don't pour water in there.
Okay.
That'll kill the whole thing. Yeah, that'll be the end of everything.
Okay. So we have to wait until everything goes up?
It should go mostly up here in just a second. That might just sort of be the end of it.
Can we tilt it?
No. We have plenty of stuff in here. This is just whiskey. So all of this stuff in here, this is basically our tea being made. This is our tea sort of steeping.
Yep.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
And so then when we turn this guy off now.
Okay.
Now watch this. So now it's all going to now take some pressure and suck up all of that flavor that it has up here and sink right down to the bottom. It's kind of cool, but it takes a second.
Good thing takes time.
Good things take time.
That's
exactly right.
This is how they do it at the Savoy.
That's right. Yeah, the Savoy.
Yeah.
It takes forever.
That's where in the meantime, you can chew in a cucumber sandwich.
Ooh, I want a salmon.
Right?
Salmon one.
Oh, you want a salmon one? Okay.
Really good sandwiches. Oh, here it goes.
Right. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Drop right back down. Yeah, there we go. So now, what you have.
Wow.
Shouldn't talk and chew. Now what you have is you have your whiskey, your water, and your Barenjager that is infused with this tea, some of this lemon, and this cinnamon stick.
I love it.
So I'm gonna take this off just because I have old bartender hands.
You have asbestos hands.
They don't hurt anymore.
Yeah.
Throw this right here. And there you have it. That is your cocktail, except for some lemon juice.
Is this hot? No.
That is not hot, and this is not hot. So we're gonna pour from up here. So go ahead and put in 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice into this first.
Oh.
You don't want to heat up lemon juice. If you heat up lemon juice, it can start to oxidize. It can start to become all higgledy-piggledy.
Do we have
we do. Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so very welcome. Yes, 3/4 of an ounce of that.
Okay. And that goes extra into the teacup by itself, right?
That goes
Not into
extra. No, should not put it into the warmness.
Okay.
That's not what we're looking for.
Okay, let's put this here.
Right there.
Boom.
Boom. And then, this thing comes with a little handle. Grab that and pour it right into you. It shouldn't be hot at all.
Nice.
The Japanese have thought of literally everything.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh. Okay. I can already smell it. It smells really good.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
Really
the lemon, the cinnamon, all that stuff
Yeah.
should be getting deep in there.
Yep.
Yeah, we are on our way. Cheers.
Tell me that's it.
That's it. That's the entire thing.
High tea for everybody. Cheers.
High tea to you.
Cheers, everyone at home.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells good.
Mm-hmm. It's hot.
Wait, it just came through my nose as well as my
Sure,
mouth.
yeah, of course.
Like everything happening at once.
That ethanol will do that.
This is like the best hot toddy I think I've ever had.
Hot toddies are, there are lots of ways to mess up a hot toddy. This is one of the ways to absolutely do a hot toddy correctly every time. These things are not that expensive, and we've used them on the show before.
Where'd you get them?
Amazon.
Oh.
Just pay Bezos and he'll send you whatever you want.
Have Bezos.
Huh?
Send it.
Not Amazon. Overstock. Overstock.com.
Overstock.
Yeah, if you want to get one on Overstock.com. Apparently Bezos doesn't own that. So go right over to Overstock, get one of these. It's really good for like infusing whatever you want. So if you take vodka and you put a bunch of like juniper and lilac and all those other things up here, you can make your own gin out of something like this.
It would be great to make a fun little one-person portion of mulled wine.
Yes. Oh,
Put all your spices in the top and have the wine.
And it goes so quick. I mean, you saw, like, literally, you hit that thing on, it boils up, and then you are good to go. Good to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Warms my belly.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I like it. All right, let's see what's happening in the old chat right now. We have the great one in the house. Deirdre's here, of course. Matt says, don't burn your tongue. Didn't.
Keep your tongue to yourself.
See, Betty Barden's drinking green tea, which is great, very healthy. We could do some infused green tea stuff too, right? That would be kind of cool with that contraption, I think. Doug, I'm a gadget guy, so I need one of these coffee makers. Yeah, this one's a little bit easier to handle, I think, than
the other one.
Belgian coffee.
Yeah,
maker,
the Belgian
right?
coffee maker seemed like it was a lot. There was like a lot going on with it.
Yeah.
This one seems like we are good to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Carl Tender's here, of course. Kilovamp's in the house. Thank you so much, everybody, for
The Queen
tuning
Freak
in.
is here.
Oh, Queen Freak is here. Apostle of Tiki as well. Does the cooking change the booze at all?
Yes, of course, the Apostle. It definitely changes the booze a little bit when basically, just like in distilling, alcohol has a higher burning or a lower burning temperature. So, so once you heat it up, the alcohol goes up a little bit.
Of course, you are evaporating but you're only doing it for like seconds.
Moments,
really, right?
yeah,
We're
just
not
moments. Is basically all there is to it.
Yeah. We're not pouring wine into a pan.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Quee Freak, watching from the freeway coming from Palm Springs. Well, thank you so much. Please keep your eyes on the road.
A booze show while you are while you're driving around. Not a whole lot you can do there.
Keep your eyes on the road. And the great one says, I believe hot toddy were great for sore throats and colds. Not were great, they are great.
Still.
Yes.
To this day.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
So, let's get on with drink number 2 for high time.
Let's do drink number 2.
High tea time.
Drink number 2
is
a punch. Yes, it is a punch. The original punches, 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak, and a little spice to make everything nice. And what is that spice normally?
Cinnamon or something?
Normally tea. Some sort of tea. Yeah, you can absolutely put some cinnamon in there.
Yeah.
That's sort of more of a thing that we're doing now. But spice really was the tea that used to sort of travel with. The idea of the punch was that everything sort of came together on one boat. You can throw it all into a punch, and then there you are.
Yeah.
I'm making a drink tonight called the Flintlock Pistol. The Flintlock Pistol. This is one that I made up. It's
a Kush original?
It follows a basic punch thing, so it's not like I created the formula. But yes, this is a Flintlock Pistol. Okay. Flintlock Pistol is that gun that you see pirates shoot. That pistol thing that goes like this. It gets big at the end.
Yes.
Flintlock Pistol.
Flintlock. Okay.
Flintlock.
Okay.
And the reason we're doing that is because the tea we're using today is going to be gunpowder green tea. Gunpowder green tea.
Oh, green tea.
Yeah.
Betty Barden?
Yeah, so
your wheelhouse.
I have in that same set that the Bergamot one comes from, there is gunpowder green tea. And it looks like this. If we can get, right in there. Yep. It looks like this. It looks kind of like gunpowder. Especially if you have it in this little guy. Basically, it's these little, nuggets.
Nuggets?
Yeah, little nuggets. Yeah. You shove that into the gun. You basically then put a little pistol or a little bullet in there. So we have that is what we're doing. So let's start with this cocktail. Of course, the pirates would have had some rum.
The rum grog.
That is absolutely something that they would have done.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and put in 1.5 ounces. Did I lose my...
Oh, I stole it. There you
that's
go.
Not, that's
you don't want that one?
I mean, I'll take it. That's good. 1.5 ounces of rum.
This one?
That's the one. That's my baby.
Okay.
Hi, pal.
All right.
I thought you were gone forever.
Okay.
1.5 ounces of an aged rum. Right there.
See, tea goes great with rum, and whiskey goes great with rum.
Yes.
You never hear of, like, vodka drinks with tea, right?
Well, we can get into it real quick. So
whiskey and tea, rum and tea, not really vodka and tea.
So vodka and tea actually tastes horrible. It's like famously tastes horrible. Yeah. There was a guy named his name was Dave Arnold, and he was tasked with making a drink for the LPGA or for the PGA, where he was trying to make an Arnold Palmer that was.
Like
basically like a tea. So, but the moment you put tea and lemonade and then vodka into it, it tastes awful.
Yeah, no.
So we went around this whole way of making it with, say, fat washing, which becomes a whole situation. Yeah. Next thing we want to do is we want to grab this brandy.
Okay.
Right here. Why brandy? Well, because when we talk like pirates, what's the actual accent we're using? It's a lot of French. The French were all some of the greatest pirates in the entire world.
Irish.
No, there's no Irish in that.
Where was that accent on St. Patrick's Day?
I didn't have it. I'm a pirate. I was out pirating. Whatever.
That would have been
there were
fun
a lot of,
on St. Patrick's
There were a lot of French pirates, and these French pirates would have, of course, wanted some of the juice from their homeland. So we're going to be putting in 1.5 ounces of brandy. Cognac is...
I was going to say, cognac?
Technically, this is
it from the region of cognac?
This is an American brandy, so definitely
That is not true cognac? Oh, sorry.
Definitely.
This is not true, like, whatever your accent is. I don't really know.
It's very good.
Can
you do me as a pirate, though?
Okay.
Hey, I'm Scott the Pirate.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Next thing we want to put in here is just going to be so we have 3 of strong, basically, is what we got. Let's actually do 1 of sour first. So 1 ounce of lemon juice, or just the juice of 1 juicy lemon.
Okay.
Cut those guys off and grab down here. Squeeze her in, and squeeze her in. So that's 1 of sour. Let's find our sweets now. We have some orange juice right here, 1/2 ounce of delicious OJ.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug says Irish pirates. See? We don't know if they were around.
I feel like everybody's
Clearly were.
Everybody's turning against me all of a sudden. We also want to put in some sugar.
Okay.
Now, on the pirate ship, they would have not. They would have had a tough time processing out the sugar.
Yeah.
So they would have used probably sugar that's more raw.
Yeah.
So why not? Why don't we follow that exact same thing? We're gonna be putting in some Demerara simple syrup.
Nice.
So we need 1 ounce of that. So that is 1/2 ounce of orange juice and 1 ounce of the Demerara simple syrup. So that's 1.5 ounces. That's 1.5.
Okay.
Sweet.
Don't know what you just said. How many ounces of what?
1 of sour, 1 lemon, 2 of sweet. So we still need 1/2 ounce of sweet.
Okay, just 1.5 of Demerara.
Exactly.
Okay, so half is missing.
So what we need instead is we're gonna find some Allspice Dram.
Your finger in there, because
yes,
you're so
because
sweet.
I am a sweetie pie. We're gonna go ahead and put in 1/2 ounce of this Allspice liqueur, which
is that a dram?
It is a dram.
Yum.
This is a dram or a
Love
drachm. So we have those guys, this, and then we want to put in a little spice to make it all nice. We are not going to be using this right now. That's the green tea. This is prepared green tea.
One you made earlier.
The one I made earlier. And we want to put in 2 full ounces of that because this is also going to be 1/2 of the weak because there's a lot of water going on in here.
Hey, but guess what? It's going to be the strongest of all because you know what an antioxidant green tea is? It's one of the best.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super good.
Really good.
Absolutely, one of the greatest.
So we'll be antioxidizing all the alcohol we're drinking. I won't even hit the liver or the kidneys. It'll be gone.
No time. No time for livers.
Drink it.
That's right. Okay. Now what we want to do, Tam, is we want to get just some of this ice going here.
Okay.
Give it a big. I'm gonna give it a big shake.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. Oh, I have to have my cup.
Oh.
It's you know, hoity-toity after
Ladies,
tea
it's a
time.
ladies' dance. Ready?
Yes,
1, 2, 3.
yes. Oh, Pinky, yes, by Pinky. Sorry.
Pinky's up.
Yes.
Okay.
Continuing.
I hope you're gonna keep on going. I have pre-prepped a little ice for you here.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and throw that
nice.
ice in there. I want to.
Is it called spear ice or something?
You know, I don't know if that has
there
a
a name
name.
for
It should, honestly. Spear ice is what I want to call it from now on.
All right, there you go.
So let's pour this guy right in here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That looks very nice.
Very nice. And one last bit to complete this cocktail. We're going to put in a Madera Float. Madera, of course, from...
Wasn't that Washington's favorite wine?
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's fun to
Was it
learn.
him or his wife who just downed it like it was going out of style?
I like that. Honestly, if your wife likes it, it's better if you like it. I think that I find that, other than pickles and olives, my wife and I like almost the exact same stuff. Go ahead and pour this right there on top. So you get this little Madera Float on top. And there you have it. That is called, oh, sorry.
What?
Just a little gunpowder on top. Let that gunpowder float.
In case you haven't got anything stuck in your teeth from the sandwiches.
Yeah. No, you're going to need a straw.
This will get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blink.
All right.
Hit it.
Let's see what's going on here. Hey, wait! I made you a little garnish.
Get out of town!
I did.
Oh, the queen of garnish.
I thought we had mixed coasters on the because I was gonna put it on the. Do we have any? We might have given them all away.
Yeah.
We don't know. I made you a little trinket of. We can just put it next to it. I mean, I don't know if. Here you go. See, because sandwiches also, if you have them at like the Ritz or the Dorchester. Oh, here we go. Here's a nip.
Look at that.
See, you get that too. This here. There you go. You get a little display of it's got to be triangle sandwiches are very important.
So would these not then be considered finger sandwiches?
Oh, no, it's still finger sandwiches. Will you eat them with your fingers?
So these, just because they're shaped like fingers, doesn't make them.
You can make them however you want.
I see.
These are fantastic, obviously. Yes. Traditionally, they're cut into triangles.
Right.
So these are little triangle finger cheese sandwiches.
I love it.
With an orchid on top. And this is the garnish for you.
It is a beautiful. I feel like pirates would have really enjoyed the triangle sandwiches.
Yeah, triangle.
I feel like,
no crust triangle sandwiches.
Yeah, of course.
Cheese sandwiches.
Pirates were very particular about the shape of their sandwiches.
All right, everyone. Cheers. Arr.
Arr.
Oh yeah.
It's good, right?
Oh, this is like a tiki tea drink.
Oh yeah?
Tiki tea.
Like a tiki tea drink, like from the bar tiki tea?
No, like tiki and tea.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Is there a bar called Tiki Tea?
Do you not know of the bar called Tiki Tea? We have to go to Tiki Tea. Oh. Yes!
Okay, I'm getting shouts from the background.
Yeah, road trip, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Ray Boohan, who used to work with Dawn on the Beach, he opened it, and then his son, Mike, and then his grandson, Mike, they run it.
See, I knew about it without even knowing about it.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, cheers to Tiki Tea, then.
Cheers to Tiki Tea.
Kush, this is fantastic. This is great.
Good.
This just opened a whole new can of worms with us going on a road trip.
Oh, my goodness. Not tonight.
I just swallowed a whole piece of green tea.
Well, you gotta go slowly, I guess.
I didn't think one would sink to the bottom.
I didn't think so either.
But it did.
I'll be honest, I didn't think about it at all.
That's fine. Hey, it's all healthy.
Yeah, it's all healthy.
A big chunk of antioxidant.
A lot of antioxidant just sitting in your belly right now.
Yep.
Honestly, the best place to make tea, inside of you.
Exactly.
That's right.
Why not call it tiki?
Wow. Sterling's getting
Let us
all
make the
smart.
jokes.
Tiki. leave the crappy jokes to us, okay? Thank you so much. We also have Ian in the house, who I believe is new, so welcome, Ian. Apostle of Tiki. Oh my god, how did Tiki tea never come up over all these shows? That is a very fantastic question.
Yeah, right?
No one knows.
I'm sure I've talked about Tiki tea before.
I mean, you probably have.
I'm positive I have. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I've made a Tiki tea drink at some point.
Hey, alcohol kills brain cells.
That is true.
And your memory.
That's true.
We've probably spoken about it about 30 times. I've probably even been there and can't remember. We don't know. All right, so drink numero tres.
Number 3.
For afternoon tea time.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
This next one is called the Man of La Matcha.
See where you're going.
Because we're making a matcha tea situation.
Yep.
So
also another healthy tea.
Matcha is very healthy. Perhaps the worst smelling
matcha
powdered
lattes
substance
are good too.
of all time.
Is it really?
Oh, it smells. Have you ever had a fish die? And then as the fish was dying,
that's not that bad.
The inside of its belly sort of bursts, and then you can just smell the fish food.
That's not.
It smells like rotten fish food.
No.
Yeah.
This smells like seaweed.
Oh, Astralis. There was a tiki bar in Los Feliz. That's the one that never seemed to open in 10 years. They had the weirdest hours, but they are still open. They are still open.
Okay.
I think they do close here soon, though.
This smells of seaweed to me.
Yeah, it's very seaweedish.
But not the intestines of the fish that ate some other fish food, which is died and dried in the sun, which is opened and whatever you described.
It's not great. It's not great, whatever it is. But it does work really well in this particular cocktail.
Okay.
So why not start making this cocktail?
Yeah.
We're going to start off with what? Rum.
Was it plantation?
Plantation rum.
Yeah.
Plantation rum.
Right.
We want to do 1 ounce of this rum.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy now.
Easy now. You got to put the rum. Okay, then we want to do a 151.
Okay. Goslings?
No, this is lemon hard. This is these are our boys, the Demerara sons. This is a really nice 151 rum. One of my favorites, and the rum that is most famous for being in the zombie. So why not hit this with a full ounce of 151? So for the apostle who was watching, we have an apostle pour in there. Apostle pour is a 2-ounce pour.
Okay.
That's what we have decided. Okay, now we're gonna start to get into some weirder stuff. So let's start over here with this guy, coconuts.
Well, that's not weird.
Kind of weird.
Why?
Oh,
Great drinks have creme de coco.
That's true. We're gonna be putting in 3/4 of an ounce of coconut.
What do you put in a pina colada?
Yeah, for sure. It's this is not going to be a pina colada. Although the next ingredient is going to be some pineapple juice. Yeah. So technically we are going in that direction. You are correct.
Yeah. I know my pina coladas.
We want to hit this with 3/4 of an ounce of pineapple juice, fresh if you can, canned if you can't. Right there.
Oh, Matt Daddy's claiming that Tiki Tea is his new rap name.
That's a pretty good one. How is he spelling it?
Tiki and just the letter T. I like that.
Pretty
Tiki
good.
Tea. But it's got to be like Lil Tiki Tea, though.
Yeah.
Do it Lil Tiki Tea.
Yeah.
And he says he'll let us know when the album drops.
Thank you, Matt Daddy.
I love that. Betty Barden, need a manager. See, Matt, connect.
Yeah, you want to be famous?
Everybody connect here.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Next thing we want to do is put in some syrup.
Okay.
Syrup. This is vanilla simple syrup. Made this at home earlier. Basically just took some simple syrup, boiled some vanilla beans in there, and then then you get the simple syrup.
I love how you wrote out the word vanilla. Couldn't be bothered to write out the rest though.
I didn't think simple syrup would fit down here.
Why didn't you just write VSS then?
Because what if it's
What else could be V? Well, I don't understand. Vanilla, and they're like, I can't remember
vermouth.
S.
Vodka simple syrup.
Vermouth simple syrup.
Not invented yet, but
come
soon.
On.
Hashtag
Really?
soon.
All right.
So put a 1/2 of an ounce of this stuff right in here. Yes.
Yum.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Then we want to put in some lime juice. Why not? We got them here.
Yeah.
Let's squeeze them in.
Well, do we need it?
Lime juice?
Yes. You said why not? I'm debating if that's supposed to be.
I can make one without and one with.
I don't know.
No, we need lime juice.
I want to tell you how to make a drink.
Tam, we got to
I
do
will
lime
drink
juice.
my
Who are you drinking?
hot toddy.
Yes. second, just if we're drinking.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. Cheers to
all of us.
high tea. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, doing good.
What's happening?
So go ahead and hit that with the lime juice.
Yeah.
And then, what do, Tammy?
Shake it.
Matcha powder.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I want to get this matcha powder at a half a teaspoon.
So no steeping, no...
No.
Okay.
We just want that green look.
Okay.
We want the green to be.
Okay.
So go ahead and take some of these icy cubes.
Yeah.
Oops. Get this going. And
Oh, okay.
give it a shake. You ready, Tam?
Here we
Make
go.
Sure I got everything in there. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Shaking that rhythm before. It's very...
Perfect.
And done.
Ooh, that is gross when you're just drinking it. I'm gonna grab one of these guys.
You're making me very excited to drink that now after you just said that.
Oh, sorry. Just the actual matcha tea is
I know,
pretty
that's
rough.
the dead fish with the inside. With
It's a lot of like dead
with
fish
yes,
intestines
okay.
is basically what I'm tasting a lot of.
Bad Moxie 94 is in the house with us tonight. Welcome to Mixed Cocktail Hour.
What is up, Bad Mox?
You don't know what you're in for.
Yeah, no idea. Yes.
That looks healthy. That looks like the kind of juice you want to drink in the morning.
Yeah, right?
With the alcohol, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
All day we drink that.
Doesn't taste of fish intestines?
Oh, it hardly tastes like fish intestines. No.
Hardly.
Hardly. There's a hint. There's a hint.
A hint of fish intestines.
Just exactly what you want from fish intestines is basically what it is.
Let me smell this before we go any further. Oh, it smells fantastic, actually.
Oh, yeah.
It actually smells very good. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers to you.
Fish intestines have never tasted so good. So good.
Yeah, fish intestines are the greatest, Tammy.
Oh my gosh, this is great. You don't even taste the matcha at all.
Can't taste anything.
I love it.
Me too.
Matt Daddy says, I challenge Kush to make a cocktail that Tammy would like that has ketchup in it.
I say do it.
I mean...
The bracer.
I don't know.
Make a bracer.
I mean,
we have more Fernet.
How great is... Did you drink the whole bottle of Fernet? Sorry, Fernet?
Fernet.
The whole bottle of Fernet?
Are we out?
Probably.
Dang.
What's happening? What's happening?
I don't know.
This is supposed to be a classy afternoon.
It's a lot of Fernet, Tammy.
Classy afternoon. Do we need to get you a bucket?
No, I'm good.
Get you the trash can?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Makes me forget what day it is.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday what?
The 3rd of December.
Definitely not.
Okay.
What's the date?
April 1st.
April Fools! Thank you, everybody, for watching me slowly drink myself to death. I appreciate those of you that were looking out for me. This has been Coca-Cola the whole time.
Has it really?
Yes, of course.
I'm like, does it really shock me? If you wouldn't have drank it.
Doug saw it coming.
Okay. I'm like,
I do appreciate you guys that were looking out for me, though. Although I do feel like I have too much Coca-Cola in my belly now.
I can imagine. If that's a whole bottle. I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but I was like, okay.
Thanks, Mom. My mom's worried about who's driving me home.
Yeah, I mean,
just Coca-Cola.
We hit 21,000 subscribers, so thank you everyone for that. And I was like, he's handling it a little bit badly. Hey, but we all handle things differently, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a little
only Dean knew.
Chit chat with you
only
afterwards.
Dean knew. I did watch Kevin definitely pull Dean over and say, "Oh, 6 shots."
Okay.
Oh, he did the same.
I was okay with around.
Thank you, Dixie. I appreciate it, guys. Yes.
See, people were kind of concerned. I wasn't.
That makes me feel good.
I was slightly concerned after the 4th. That's how well I know you. I'm like,
then 7 through 9 didn't bother you. You're
and I was like, hey, let's see where this show goes.
We did it.
We don't know.
We did it.
But you got me. I didn't think you were going to do anything.
I didn't.
A-hole.
I literally prepped all week telling everybody how much I hate. I hate April Fool's Day.
That's why I didn't think you were going to do anything.
And then I let everybody else pick the title this week, the theme for this week.
Yeah.
So I couldn't slip one past. There we go.
Well, you wait till next year.
Good, we've started.
Tammy,
we started. Let's go.
I didn't know we had April Fool's going on.
I didn't know either.
But you've just started it, my friend.
We've done it.
Okay.
All right, Tammy, you have a whole year to prep.
I was literally, as soon as we're like, okay, and thank you very much, good night, I was going to sign you up for the 10-step program out in Malibu. That's what I was going to do. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at your mum. Your mum's ready. Who's driving Scott home?
I know.
You're making everyone worry.
My mom was so worried. I love you. Right.
Fantastic.
Right,
that's why I hate April Fools. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back over these fantastic
Let's do it, Tammy.
tea drinks that you have
Let's
made.
do it.
Of course, we've got our hot toddy.
Yeah.
I made my sweat. I thought I was going to have to drive you out to, what's the place called out in Malibu?
Seasons?
No, it's something like, it sounds really great.
Yeah.
It's a 10-step program out in Malibu.
Passages, right.
Passages out there. Thought we'd have to take a break from you for about 6 months.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh God. Rich said, "Whatever you do to get back at him, it should involve Malort."
Oh
Rich.
God.
Oh,
yes.
Rich.
Oh
no.
Oh, let's bring Malort back. Yeah. There we go. We have our hot toddy. We have our, what was it? The gun thing.
The Flintlock Pistol.
Flintlock Pistol,
Yes.
And then we have our matcha.
The Man of La Matcha.
The Man of La Matcha.
Named after, of course, the first novel, or the first novel ever written, which is called Don Quixote.
Oh.
Yeah. First modern novel.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, it set up the rest of the modern novels.
It's Cush's original.
That one. That's a pretty good one. The Flintlock Punch.
Flintlock Punch.
The Flintlock Pistol.
That's right.
Even though it almost killed
you. Even though I nearly choked on a piece of green tea.
Usually I think if there's more ice in there, it won't do that, but I was too busy pretending to be
Just got
drunk.
one more.
Perfect.
All right, it's part of the drink, part of the experience. That's the winner for me. Today. We have a bunch of little biscuits to nourish on, and some cucumber sandwiches and salmon and cream cheese as well. We should do that one of these days. We should have some high tea somewhere.
We absolutely.
We should do
that.
The
4 of us should go.
with some scones and clotted cream.
Yeah.
In honor of Anna, the 7th Duchess of Bedford.
I love
who
that
gave us the glorious idea of having an afternoon snack.
Honestly,
amazingly. I get it.
She is my patron saint from now on. Thank you, Anna.
Afternoon snack in between lunch and dinner.
No.
It's called Lena. Absolutely.
I love it.
Have it all the time.
Paul calling for Netcore. I think I'm good, buddy.
Yeah. Show us how you can drink for Net
I don't think I can put any more liquid into my belly. That's too much Coca-Cola.
We want to say thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed and liked. If you have not by now, please click that subscribe button. Also click that notification bell so you can get alerted when we post all our shorts and when we go live as well. Oh, jeez. Hop on over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/mixcocktailhour. That's it from us. Thank you so much. We wish you all a fantastic weekend. Hope nobody pulled any April Fool's jokes on you guys. We will see each other next time. I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman.
Bye, guys.
Cheerio.